Hey, everybody, welcome to the show, the Crigler Show. It is National Space Day, and I, of course, had to wear a space shirt. This is another shirt I got. I know it's all white. I very rarely wear white, but only when I do, it's, of course, Hangover Gang. Shoot further as far as the stars. This is a Tom McDonald shirt for his new album that just came out. I haven't even listened to it yet. I did get the CD yesterday. And I don't really have, I have a CD player, but I don't have a CD like in my computer. So usually I just listen to them in the car. So I'm pretty excited to listen to it. It is jam night. You guys know what that means. I'm going to be jamming on this here guitar. This is Rhonda. If you don't know, this is her. She's a lovely guitar. She's been around. I've had her for, I think 15 years, maybe. My goodness. Let's see. Doesn't have a date on it. Curious. It's called the Big Tex. A Fender Big Tex guitar, yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm going to talk about some cool space facts, National Space Day, of course. And then I'm going to talk about a new space helicopter, kind of like Ingenuity, but they're going to send it to Titan. I believe it's going to be a $1 billion project. Huge, huge stuff. Very cool. The moon of Saturn, they're going to go to Titan and fly around and check for life. It's pretty cool. Then we're going to talk about Elon Musk on SNL. Now there's a backlash going on. People are upset, and it is stupid why they're upset. We'll get into it. I couldn't even figure out why they were upset for a while, and I think I've got it. I think I understand why they're upset, and it's so lame. It's so ridiculous. So we'll talk about it. And then we're going to talk about Elon Musk again on how the news is trying to make him a villain for posting memes. I'm not joking. The New York Times came out, I know, news or whatever, I don't know. The New York Times came out with an article saying he's a meme lord, but he's also a thief, and try to basically knock him for stealing memes and not crediting the makers of the memes. Have they been on the internet before? Do they understand what the internet is? It's a meme stealing place. It's a place where people steal memes, isn't it? Anyway, then we're going to talk about Ralph Puckett, who is a 94-year-old man who's getting the Medal of Honor, and I just want to honor him and talk about him, tell you guys about him. He mentored Army Rangers for a long time, and it's a cool dude. He's finally getting a Medal of Honor, as he so deserves. He's got some crazy stuff that's happened to him, so we're going to talk about that. And then I'm going to jam. Then I'm going to jam out, because you know how I do on Saturdays. You know, little jammy jams. Yeah. Let's just to let everyone know, you can check out my delicious coffee. Ooh, I actually have some right now. I've been nursing this cup. Still nice and toasty warm. And Crigler coffee is delicious. And if you do get some, please send me a picture. Hashtag Crigler coffee. This is from Kelly Selnow. Got 3 bags of the coffee. Thank you so much, Kelly, for supporting me. Go follow my Instagram page, Crigler Coffee. Really easy to find. It's just my last name and then coffee right afterwards. And we'll probably feature some of your stuff. There's a bunch of memes. Shout out to all the people who are making awesome memes. We do, in fact, credit our meme makers on Crigler Coffee, but it is the internet. So if you make the memes, you know, people can just steal it, and that's how we do it. So anyway, welcome to the show. I guess I should really focus up. Come on. Are you going to fall on me? No. She's good. All right. So, yes, I'm really excited. I got this new laptop yesterday, and I opened it on my Twitch page, or my Twitch stream last night, but I have to show you guys because I'm super hyped about this thing. This is my new laptop that I can do my show on the go. All right. Look at the freaking airflow on this thing. It's got a whole dual fan system with, you can kind of see, if I zoom in a little bit, you can see these air chambers that go through, and the exhaust is all the way around the back. I'm very hyped about this laptop. This thing is a freaking beast, and it's actually stronger and more powerful than my desktop. But what this enables me to do is do my show anywhere I go. Now, I have a laptop, and I have done my show kind of on the go, but this allows me to use my second monitor, have much more smoother of a stream and a lot better of a setup, so I can actually pretty much travel anywhere and do my show. I may or may not be going on the road soon. Angleby, she is beautiful, isn't she? I know, she is a beauty. Her name's, I don't know. I don't have a name for her yet, but she's definitely a girl. It's a Gigabit Aero laptop. I'm very hyped about it. I need a cooler for underneath. I do have this. Nisha has a mesh laptop underside thing that has fans built in, and I think I may use that when I'm streaming on that laptop. So, yes, on location, Jason. That's exactly the plan. I should call it Midnight. I kind of like that. Blackblade. Let's bring her back and see how Midnight sounds. Why don't you come back on air? Midnight. It is pretty clean. The screen is ridiculously sweet. I really do like this. Yeah. Midnight. It's pretty sweet. I like the name Midnight. You know what? Let's go with that, Blackblade. I'm going to call it Midnight. Yep. All right. So, let's get into it, shall we? Let's get into it. Now I've named my laptop. I've named the UFO. Do you know the name of the moon is the moon? I'm serious. The moon, our moon, the one that circles Earth every day, well, every 28 days or something, it is called the moon because when it was discovered, or when it was named, it was the only moon that we knew about. So ever since every other moon that we've come up with or we've found, we've like Titan or Io or whatever, all these different moons that are out there, we've given them names. Our moon's name is literally the moon. I just thought that was really cool. Here's a little bit of the moon right here. I love this shirt. It's pretty cool. It's really bright. It's a bright white shirt. But anyway, that's a interesting space fact. And it kind of leads into what we're going to be talking about first. Because today is National Space Day. Gotta love that, right? Gotta love that. It is National Space Day. And you know what? Let me show you guys my favorite picture ever. Where is it? Here it is. This is my favorite picture ever. Check this out. All right, so this is the Milky Way. I don't know if you recognize it. So let's pick a spot. Let's pick here. Check this out. As I zoom in, it gets really, the detail stays. Look how crazy this freaking picture is. Look at all these stars. This is just the Milky Way. And that's just that little tiny spot over there. Look at that. This is just the visible stars. Sometimes I just pull this picture up and I look around and I just think how incredible this is. Look how many stars that is. They're everywhere. Can't see this with the naked eye. Anyway, National Space Day. Very hyped about it. We celebrate National Space Day on the first Friday of May, or on May 7th this year. Okay. It was created to inspire all of us in the pursuit of knowledge and progress. There's so much going on in the universe, and it definitely deserves a day to reflect on everything. Though it's unlikely you'll be able to celebrate in outer space, you can still take part in your own corner of the universe with our gravity-defying facts, figures, ideas for getting involved in this National Space Day. That's what I do with this picture. I just sit and reflect on how many stars are out there. Like, this picture just amazes me every time, even down here in this dark area. Look how many stars are over here. Look at this. Those are all stars, like our sun. Some are incredibly larger, some are smaller. It's beautiful. I love this picture. Anyway, I get lost in it sometimes. Let me jump over to here because there's a bunch of cool space facts here that I'm going to go. This is different facts from Arizona State University, NASA, Britannica, and theplanets.org. It's completely silent in space. Since there is no atmosphere, There is no medium for sound to travel or to be heard. To communicate in space, astronauts use radios. Another fact, there could be a planet made of diamond. A study by Yale University found the surface of a planet known as 55 Cancri E was made of diamonds and graphite. The planet was just 40 light years away. A diamond planet. Can you imagine that? And imagine what life would be like on a diamond planet. Like a diamond lizard or a diamond bird. How cool would that be? Obviously far-fetched. Diamond planets probably have an incredibly dense gravity to create the planet made of diamond, obviously, because diamonds create a lot of pressure. It's pressure that creates them. Anyway, our Milky Way and neighboring Andromeda galaxy are on a collision course to form one massive galaxy. Experts estimate that this would happen in 3.75 billion years. And I've actually seen computer-generated models of what this will look like, and it's pretty cool. I mean, it's going to happen eventually. I don't think we'll be around in 3.75 billion years. Do you think we'll still be around? What do you guys think? What do you think, chat? You think we'll still be around? Yeah? No. I'm sorry. I don't think so. A lot can change in 3.75 billion years, let me say. A parsec is an astronomical unit of length. 1 parsec is about 19 trillion miles. Most galaxies have a diameter of between 1,000 and 10,000 parsecs. One thing about Star Wars, it was basically Star Wars week. A lot of people celebrating Star Wars this week, or complaining about Star Wars, depending on the what side of the fandom you're on. And I guess people are upset that they did the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs. I think they used it as an amount of time instead of a distance. And people were complaining about that for a while because it's not accurate. Who cares? It's a story. Let's see. It's not possible to accurately count the number of stars in the universe or the grains of sand on Earth, but it is estimated that the stars in the universe are more than the grains of sand. Experts estimate that there are 1 septillion stars in the universe, more than the estimated 7 quintillion grains of sand on our planet. 1 septillion stars. Okay, I got to go back to this. 1 septillion stars. Look at this picture. This is insanity. This is just in one direction, by the way. Do you think that this goes on in all directions, all around us? And you just can zoom in. I like going to the dark splotches here. Like, look at that. That's like darkness there. So if you just go straight in that direction, you're not going to hit anything for a long time, right? Well, I mean, that's to say these aren't moving and could change by the time you get there, which, yeah, it probably will. Anyway, let's get back to the facts because these are fun. I love that sand thing. When I first learned that, it's pretty amazing to think about because you just go to a beach, any beach, and just start sifting through the sand. You think there's a lot of sand, right? And then you think about all the beaches on the entire planet and all the sand that isn't even on the beach, but like under the water, on the ocean floor, sand, And then you think, well, that's nothing compared to the amount of stars in the universe. Crazy. The famous Halley's Comet was discovered in 1705, only comes near Earth every 75 or 76 years. It was last seen in 1986. The next time people will get to see it will be 2061. I was 2 years old when it came by, and I vaguely I vaguely remember hearing about it as one of my first memories. It was like I don't know. I don't think I saw it. I don't remember seeing it anyway. But I do recall it being a conversation, talking about it as a kid. As a baby, I remember hearing about Halley's Comet, and it was in the news, Anyway, very cool. Space technically begins 62 miles or 100 kilometers from the surface of Earth. I thought it was actually more than that. I thought it was like 150 miles or something like that. Isn't it? When the atmosphere ends? Because there's still air, isn't there? Hold on. Let's fact check this, right? Let's do a live fact check. How far out does Earth's atmosphere extend? Let's do that. Let's see. Earth's atmosphere extends much further than previously thought. This is from New Atlas. I just clicked on the first one thing. 62 miles. Okay, so it is pretty accurate. I thought it was more than that. Wait, hold on. Most people think that it stops a bit over 62 miles, but a new study based on observations made over 2 decades ago by joint U.S.-European Solar and Heliospheric Observatory satellites show that it actually extends as far as 391,000 miles, 50 times the Earth's diameter. This makes the moon a very high-altitude aircraft. Okay, I thought it was something like that. That's pretty crazy and way more than I thought. Now, of course, I don't know if this is a legitimate website. Let's just go to Sciencing, see what this one says. Whoa, got some music playing. Let's get rid of that. Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere. These are the different ones. 1,000 miles, 600 miles. Okay, so although the thermosphere is considered part of the Earth's atmosphere, the most generally accepted definition states that the space starts around 62 miles. The Kármán line. All right, well, I thought it was more than that, but who knows? Maybe not. That's pretty cool, though. Let's see here. Mercury is said to be the fastest planet in our solar system, traveling at an average 107,000 miles per hour. A year on Mercury takes about 88 Earth days. Wow, that's crazy. The sun accounts for 99.86 of our solar system's mass. About 1 million Earths can fit inside of it. By comparison, about 1,300 Earths could fit inside Jupiter. Yeah, and I heard Jupiter is actually like 0.1% of our universe or of our solar system's mass. So all the rest of the planets are like 0.04 or 5%. Number 10, there are more trees on Earth than the number of stars in the Milky Way. The galaxy has about 100 to 400 billion stars, or there are 3 trillion trees on Earth. That's a cool fact that I didn't know before this article entered my life. Very, very cool. There are about 170 billion galaxies in the observable universe. Of the galaxies that have been cataloged, only a few have ever been given names such as our Milky Way and the Sombrero Galaxy. And that's it for fun facts. But I do want to talk about this cool new project that NASA's unveiled last year. I think we might have talked about it on a former show I used to be on. NASA's next 1 billion space mission will be an alien-hunting nuclear helicopter that flies around Saturn's icy moon, Titan. Very, very cool. I think it's, this Dragonfly. I like that. Let's see. In 15 years, of course, this was a year ago, so I guess 14 years, scientists may land a nuclear-powered helicopter on the surface of Saturn's icy moon, Titan. The drone-like rotocraft, nicknamed Dragonfly, would skim and scan the moon's surface while seeking out signs of past or present microbial alien life. According to NASA, Dragonfly is slated to launch in 2026, so soon, but of course it probably won't land, until 2034. So it'll take 8 years to get there. That's crazy. It was one of a dozen $850 million mission concepts, $1 million mission concepts that research teams pitched to the space agency in 2017. This cutting-edge mission would have been unthinkable even just a few years ago, NASA's administrator Jim Bridenstine said in a release about Dragonfly's planned trip to Titan. Visiting this mysterious ocean world could revolutionize what we know about life in the universe. And there's a couple more things about going to Titan, about life on potential life on Earth, but I want to talk about this conspiracy that someone actually hit me up with yesterday, and there are people that are calling it out as BS. Hold on, let me find it real quick. It's basically about mushrooms on Mars. Okay, now Keep in mind, this is not proven. All right, let me read this. Scientists claim to spot fungus growing on Mars in NASA rover photos. Now, this could be very cool. This has not been confirmed. Again, this has not been confirmed. The hunt for life on Mars continues, with NASA's latest rover Perseverance using scientific instrumentation to scan the Jezero crater, an area believed to be a dried-up ancient lake, for any signs of ancient microbial life. But according to an international team of researchers, the space agency's other rovers may have already found signs of relatively advanced life in the form of fungus-like Martian specimens, according to a new paper published in the Journal of Advances in Microbiology. You know what? Let's check that out. The team, which includes researchers from the Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics and George Mason University, believes they've found photographic evidence of a variety of fungus-like organisms, some resembling the shape of puffballs, a round cloud-like fungus found in abundance back here on Earth, on the red planet. Their evidence? Images taken by NASA's Opportunity and Curiosity rovers, as well as the agency's high-resolution camera attached to the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter. Fungi thrive in radiation-intense environments, the team writes in its paper. Sequential photo documents that fungus-like Martian specimens emerge from the soil and increase in size, including these resembling puffballs. After obliteration of spherical specimens by the rover wheels, new sphericals, some with stalks, appeared atop the crests of the old tracks, the researchers write. The team went so far as to say the black fungi bacteria-like specimens also appeared atop the rovers. They didn't stop there. The team also examined photos taken by NASA's HiRISE and found evidence of amorphous specimens within a crevice that changed shapes and the location then disappeared. It is well established that a variety of terrestrial organisms survive Mars-like conditions, the team concludes. Given the likelihood Earth has been seeding Mars with life and life has been repeatedly transferred between worlds, it would be surprising if there was no life on Mars. The team argues that these Martian life forms would have evolved on and already adapted to the low temperatures, intermittent availability of water, low amounts of free oxygen, and high levels of radiation. The researchers did caveat their findings, pointing out that similarities in morphology are not proof of life, and that we cannot completely rule out minerals, weathering, or unknown geological forces that are unique to Mars and unknown and alien to Earth. But it is a wild conclusion nonetheless. The researchers' peers would likely go over the paper with a fine-tooth comb and likely shred the results. It is not every day that researchers are willing to stick out their necks and claim to have found evidence of life on Mars. Okay, so now the person who posted this, there are plenty of people in the comments below this. I found this on Twitter. Someone tagged me in it, and thank you for who did that. I don't recall who did, because I was so enthralled by this. I was just like, I got to find out more about this. Now, here is a photo that someone posted below about what they were referring to. Here, let me zoom in here for you guys. So this is from the paper Advances in Microbiology that they were referring to, and this is where they appeared. Sol 145 versus Sol 148, where more of them appeared. So this isn't proven yet, okay? This is still a research paper going on photographs that they have seen, okay? So here is the research paper that they were referring to in Advances in Microbiology. So these are the different images that they're going on, okay? That they are comparing different Sol days to things appearing through those days. So it's a peer-reviewed paper. Okay, a lot of people are saying it's debunked, that it's not true, but it is a peer-reviewed paper, and these are images in the paper. I'm going to be paying very close attention to this, because if this is true, if it's true, I don't know it's true, I'm not saying it's true. If it is true, this is pretty incredible. If there is fungus, some sort of fungal system on Mars, that's incredible. That's incredible. That's life on Mars, on a different planet. That's huge. Now, Obviously, I'm going to be paying close attention to this. There are, of course, people that are showing that no, NASA's photos are not evidence of fungus growing on Mars. Sorry. And they go on to talk about how the person who reported on this reported on something that turned out not to be true in the past. It's like, okay, they also didn't say that he's reported on things that have been true also. It just so happens that one of his papers turned out to be false. Okay. And that some other things that he's claimed, and that this has been something that has happened over and over again over the past few years about people claiming they have found mushrooms on Mars. But it is, in fact, a peer-reviewed paper with images from those. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm not sure if it's real yet, but I am very excited to find out if it's true or not in the future. Okay, let's move off of space and stay kind of on space, because we're going to be talking about Elon Musk. Elon Musk is going to be on SNL tomorrow. Tomorrow night, SNL is going to feature Elon Musk as the host. He's going to host it, and people seem to be really upset about it. Not ready for prime time. When is Elon Musk on SNL? Well, turns out he's on tomorrow. And fans were stunned to learn that Musk would be hosting the long-running sketch comedy show. Okay, wait a minute. Why? I keep asking myself, why were they so upset? What is the deal? Elon Musk is, he's people know his name. He's a well-known figure. Well-known figures tend to host SNL, right? So I kept asking him, like, why are they upset? So I kept looking around. I'm like, this has been like all week, maybe last week too. When it was first announced. I'm keep reading about it, and they talk about Miley Cyrus for some reason. Miley Cyrus. They're trying to explain why Elon's going to be on. Why talking about Miley Cyrus? I don't really know. And then I get to this. Many fans were shocked that Musk would be giving hosting duties on the iconic late-night show. One fan wrote to SNL on Twitter, April Fool's Day was like 3 weeks ago. Another cracked, guys, please, this better be a joke. A third fan tweeted, imagine ruining a great season with this and thinking it's a good idea. A great season. SNL's ratings have not been very good, as far as what I know about SNL. All right, I used to watch SNL back when I was younger, when it used to be hilarious, when comedy was free reign and not a minefield. Because right now it feels like if you say the wrong thing in this environment in the world, you get canceled and destroyed. I hate that Elon Musk is hosting SNL because it means a billionaire is taking a gig away from far more talented millionaire. Wait, is it because he's rich? Is that why they're upset? Because he's a rich dude? Maybe that's what it is. One social media user begged for the show to please just let Miley do double duty again. Another person wrote, not too late to make this a Miley double duty show. What does Musk have anything to do with Miley Cyrus? Well, it turns out, I guess she's going to be doing the musical numbers tomorrow. Saturday Night Live always hosts a musical guest. So Miley's going to be doing the music tomorrow. And I guess that part of the outrage is because of this tweet. Elon Musk tweeted out, let's find out just how live Saturday Night Live really is. I thought that was kind of funny. It's an interesting way of announcing that he's going to be on Saturday Night Live. And is it going to be funny? Is it actually live? Elon Musk is basically a troll. He is. He's a troll. He trolls people nonstop. He pokes fun at people. He's probably the most based billionaire. I never expected to really say that line, but I think he is, as far as billionaires go anyway, right? I mean, Elon Musk, he's doing amazing things for humanity. He just landed a Starship successfully this week. He's been bringing American citizens, bringing us back into being able to launch our own citizens instead of paying Russia to send us into space. That's pretty incredible, all right? He's actually setting up a Wi-Fi network for the world, right now. He's doing amazing things. He should be on the show because he's doing great things. But what do they get? They get a backlash from SNL cast members slam hosting decision because they're so upset. After he tweeted that, one of them said, let's see, a tweet prompted a rebuke from cast member Bowen Yang, who commented via Insta story, "What the F does that even mean?" What do you mean? What does it really mean? It's a joke because it's Saturday Night Live. He's saying, let's see how live the show is. He's not saying that you guys aren't live every Saturday night. Like, he's just making a joke. He's trolling you. And guess what? It worked. If you were going to get so triggered that you're going to respond with being triggered like that, that's exactly who he's trying to trigger. He got you. He won. Elon Musk, the troll king, definitely just got Bowen Yang. Sorry, Bowen. He got you. Yang's SNL co-star Andrew Dismukes, who became a featured player this season after serving as a writer on the show since 2017, also threw shade at Musk move, cracking, "The only CEO I want to do a sketch with is Sherry O'Terry, a reference to the former SNL MVP, because I think she said it herself. She said the only sketch she would want to do is with herself. NBC rep declined to comment. What a surprise. SNL has been on hiatus since April 10th when Oscar nominee Carey Mulligan made her SNL 8H debut. Additional hosts this season have included Chris Rock, Bill Burr, Isa Rae. They didn't freak out. I'm sure they freaked out at Bill Burr. Adele, John Mulaney, David Chappelle, Jason Bateman, Timothy Chalamet, I don't know who that is, Kristen Wiig, John Krasinski, blah, 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 a bunch of other famous people that Elon Musk is equally famous, if not more. I'm actually looking forward to seeing some of the clips. Now, I don't watch the show. I don't even know where I would watch the show live. I don't have NBC or television, but I always check out clips when they circle around Twitter. And guess what? Elon Musk is going to make those ratings go up. I don't know for sure, but I'm willing to put money on the fact that people are going to watch because of Elon Musk. I'm interested in watching. I'm almost trying to figure out how I could watch it live because I would like to see some unedited version of what it is because I think he's good at trolling people. And also, I've listened to enough of Elon Musk's speeches to know that he's a good guy. Right? That he actually cares about humanity, that he actually cares about inspiring others to want to go to space and want to further themselves in this world and give people purpose. He's an inspiring person. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing what he does on SNL tomorrow. So hopefully you'll see it. If not, I'm sure the clips will be floating around. But let's talk about Elon Musk more. Check out this New York Times article. Elon Musk, meme lord or meme lifter? The billionaire has been posting content creators' work without credit. Some are frustrated, others simply puzzled. I had to literally facepalm right there. Why? Because a meme is not a meme until it is stolen and shared. If you create a meme and the meme lord Elon Musk shares it, that's amazing. You should be hyped on that level. How many millions of followers does he have? Hold on, I've got his tweet that I just brought up. Let's see. 53.2 million followers. If this dude spreads your meme around, you should be hyped. And if you really wanted, freaking put your name somewhere in the meme so people will see it. If you don't do that, guess what? It's the internet. People can steal it and spread it around. And guess what? You can't do anything about it. It's the internet. Once it's on the internet, yeah, someone in chat just said, it's an honor. Agreed. If the meme lord Elon Musk sends out your meme, you should be honored. But no, they're super upset at this guy They wrote a whole article. The New York Times wrote an article about Elon Musk. My goodness. Elon Musk, the Tesla chief executive, SpaceX founder, and soon-to-be Saturday Night Live host, is an open admirer of memes. Who controls the meme controls the universe, Mr. Musk tweeted last summer. I agree with him. He has called the visual jokes modern art. Agree with him again. And shares them regularly on Twitter, where he has more than 53 million followers. I guess they missed it. It's actually 53. Fact check. All right. Can we get a fact check on this New York Times article? Thank you. Mr. Musk doesn't make many memes himself. Instead, he finds them online and has others send him their favorites. Sometimes he reposts his favorites without citing their origins. This practice isn't unusual. Many people on the internet share other people's memes without giving the creators credit, in part because credit can be hard to discern. Memes rely on reinterpretation of joke formats, and it's not always clear where they begin. But the fact that Elon Musk frequently steals memes has become essentially a meme in itself, and it's not always perceived as very funny. Okay, Karen. For comedians and content creators, memes are valuable intellectual property. Nick Nordlinger, 23, a managing director of the website Meme Insider, noted that there are business implications in giving or denying credit. Because the internet is so vast and broad, credit is the one thing that that directs people back towards someone who ultimately may be making a living through the platform. Do you know someone who's making a living making memes? Is that a thing? Meme maker? Do people have a job as meme makers? Does that exist? Did I miss that somewhere? Did someone go to meme college and figure out how to monetize memeness? Because hey, props to you. If you figured out how to make memes and make money off making memes, good on you, man. Good on you. My goodness. Let's see. He says, in the creator economy, without credit, the creators themselves would not be able to monetize, build a brand around themselves, and bring in an audience. Where? What, do they have like an Instagram page where they just post memes constantly? Their own memes? Because any Instagram meme factory that I've seen posts any good meme that's trending. Any good meme, it's being spread around. Any new meme, like the Bernie meme, that, Bernie's mittens. You guys know what I'm talking about, where he sat there with his mittens sleeping. I mean, that went viral. Everyone was making Bernie memes. So were they churning out their own Bernie memes and going, if you use this, you need to give us credit? No. I gotta just jump ahead to this. This is one of many memes, all right, that show. Don't mind me, I'm just stealing the meme above. Literally, it's a meme in itself to get your meme stolen and spread around, because that is how a meme gets viral. People share it. They spread it around. They snag it and post it up as their own. It's ridiculous to think that they're trying to demonize Elon for sharing memes, where it is an honor to have that meme shared. In recent years, viral meme accounts have built and monetized big followings. By reposting work of other creators without credit or payment, have encountered backlash. In 2019, a conversation about this issue was jump-started by a campaign against an Instagram account run by Jerry Media. It helped shift the standards by which brands and top influencers abide today. Quinn Harity, a lawyer specializing in intellectual property law, noted that in 2017, the rapper Ludacris was sued by the website Little Things for posting an illustration from the site on his Instagram without giving credit. Wow, they reached a settlement. Ms. Harity said that without transformative use, there could be a case for copyright infringement. If he's stripping the credit from the image and posting without reference to the original creator, that shows willingness, she said, of Mr. Musk. So they're trying to say that he's stealing people's intellectual property by posting memes. Okay. Now, when a brand uses a meme for marketing purposes, it generally asks for permission to share the image and credits the owner. Many cases, the brand also pays also pays. Mr. Musk, who is both a successful businessman and a freewheeling personal brand, appears to be an exception. He's not selling anything with these memes, so that doesn't really come into play. Because he's not a brand, he's not selling himself, he's just simply posting a meme. He just posts, and I have plenty of examples I'm going to show you in a second. I've got lots of goodies from him. It's very difficult to talk about something like this without seeming like you seem mad about it, said Patrick Mahoney, 37, a comedian and podcast host whose meme was shared by Mr. Musk without credit. Ultimately, this is not stealing a movie screenplay or a whole song, but it's spiritually the same kind of thing. It's just uncool. It's spiritually the same thing. I worked really hard on that meme and he shared it without giving me consent. Dude, why don't you put your name in it? Why don't you make it so that if you think you're making a meme good enough, all right, that people are going to share it and go viral, put your name in there. It's called a watermark. People do that all the time. They make a good image, they make something cool, they put a watermark, all right? Or they release a video, all right? Put your watermark in there. Put your watermark in there, okay? If you don't do that, the internet will become a thing. What if he saw it from someone else? What if someone took it from you and then he said, hey, I made this, you can freely share it, and he said, cool, and then posted it? How do you prove that? I mean, that's just an example just right off the top of my head. It's the internet. If you make a good meme and you don't watermark it and it goes out into the world of the inner world, how are you going to know that someone stole it? It's their memes. God, memes. It's just like these people don't understand memes. That's what it feels like. It may grate more for the simple fact that Mr. Musk, who was this year was briefly the richest man on earth, according to Bloomberg Billionaires Index, has used Twitter to bolster his persona and promote cryptocurrencies, stocks, including his own. Jamie Truffin, who runs a meme account called Dogecoin Daddy, said he was disappointed when Mr. Musk posted one of his Doge memes in March without credit. Kind of kills your vibe, Mr. Truffin, 24 said. You work so hard on making all these memes. I could have gotten a couple hundred followers from that, probably a lot more than that, and it would have made the community thicker and happier. He got us all excited for Dogecoin, but him ripping off meme pages and not giving them credit kind of kills the fun. Dude, he shared your meme. He didn't have to do that. He thought your meme was good enough. Oh, but I didn't get followers. I didn't get the limelight that I wanted. That's what they're complaining about. He even admits it. I could have gotten more followers. He could have made my community thicker and happier. That's what you missed. It would have made the community. No, your community. You're upset that he didn't do it. How do you know he saw that it was yours? No one. How can you prove that? How can you prove that? You can't. It's a meme. It's the internet. I'm so over it. They just give plenty of different examples of people complaining. That's literally the rest of this article. Is just paragraph of just all these just people just complaining that he posted a meme of theirs without credit. Goodness sakes, these memes are funny. Me trying to live a normal, productive life. Sea shanties. Have you guys heard this shanty?
Boys blow. Soon may the weatherman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the tonguing is done, we'll take our leave and go.
It's so good. Sea shanties took over. I didn't know about sea shanties. I'm all about them sea shanties now. I mean, he just posts them. He doesn't even say anything about it. These are pretty good. Ancestors, I need your guidance. Flopping noises. Too far back. I think I would like to hear him out. I mean, they're good. Do androids dream of electric cars? Do androids dream of dick? I like this one. Great band. Too bad they broke up. AC/DC. Yeah. AC baby. I already saw that meme. Daggers to my heart. No, it doesn't hurt at all. Sure. I mean, these memes, this one's one of my favorite. When you remember that your future depends on you. That might be the best one because that's the absolute truth right there. Your future depends on you. And then this one, I think, sums it up the best. The internet is filled with memes. Elon takes the memes and shoves them down and into other people's feeds. All of these, I bet most of these were stolen, if not all of them. Sense this picture makes none? No, it makes all of the sense. Huh? Okay. All right, I'm done with the memes. I just think it's ridiculous that people are complaining about it. Because once a meme is stolen, it becomes officially a meme. It's not officially a meme until that point. Right? Isn't that the way memes work? Anyway, let's talk about this hero. This guy, shout out to this guy. All right? Ralph. How you doing, Ralph? Look at this guy. 94 years old. Let's all get some salutes in chat. I want to see American flags being spammed for this man. He mentored decades of Army Ranger. At 94, he'll receive the Medal of Honor. This is Ralph Puckett. All right, this is him standing alongside troops as they prepare to start a foot march during the 2021 David E. Grange Jr. Best Ranger competition at Fort Benning, Georgia on April 16th. This guy has some crazy stories, all right? Let's see. It gives a little bit of a clue into it. Shivering in freezing temperatures, about 50 U.S. soldiers braced for the worst. Hundreds of Chinese soldiers were about to launch a series of bloody attacks on the hill the Americans had just taken under fire, and no reinforcements were within a mile. The clash that then First Lieutenant Ralph Puckett and his soldiers experienced that night on Hill 205 came at the outset of the Battle of Chongsheng River, a pivotal moment in which senior U.S. commanders were surprised by China's full-scale entry into the Korean War. Thousands of U.S. soldiers died in following days as they withdrew hundreds of miles back into South Korea in what the Army now describes as the longest retreat in U.S. military history. Puckett, who commanded the 8th Army Ranger Company, was wounded by a hand grenade in the first attack on the hill on November 25th, 1950, but stayed in command after being hit with a hand grenade. American and South Korean soldiers absorbed 5 more chaotic armed assaults through the night before Puckett ordered his soldiers to withdraw the following morning as the Chinese threatened to overrun them. I had been wounded 3 times by then and was lying there in my foxhole, unable to do anything, Puckett would later recall for an oral history project. I could see 3 Chinese about 15 yards from me, and they were bayoneting or shooting some of my wounded Rangers who were in the foxholes. More than 70 years later, Puckett, 94, will receive the Medal of Honor, the nation's highest award for valor in combat, for his actions. President Joe Biden called Puckett at home in Columbus, Georgia on Friday to inform him of his decision to approve the award, said John Locke, a retired Army officer who began petitioning the Army for reconsideration of Puckett's actions in 2003. 18 years later, finally, the Army has approved it, which I'm very happy about. The Army credits Puckett for leading his soldiers across an open field to take the hill under intense fire, braving enemy fire repeatedly to check on his soldiers after he was wounded the first time, and directing danger-close artillery strikes near his own position to ward off advancing Chinese soldiers. And here he is as a young man in 1952. And he was wounded 4 times, or maybe more, I'm not sure. Puckett had said he told his soldiers to leave him behind after he was incapacitated, but 2 privates first class Billy Walls and David Pollock carried him to safety. These are real men right here. Puckett would go on to earn the Distinguished Service Cross, the nation's 2nd highest award for valor in combat, for his actions in battle. The recognition came near the outset of a 22-year career that also included a 2nd Distinguished Service Cross and 2 Silver Stars for valor in Vietnam. Puckett was awarded 5 Purple Hearts for injuries suffered in combat and 2 Bronze Stars medals with the V device for valor. With an upgrade to the Medal of Honor, Puckett will be one of the most highly decorated service members for valor in U.S. military history, Locke said. That's right, Ralph Puckett. Incredible man. Among those who assisted in Puckett's case were Senator John McCain, Republican from Arizona, who contacted the Army on Puckett's behalf a few months before dying of cancer in 2018, and retired generals Joseph Votel and Stanley McChrystal, who know Puckett through their mutual service as Rangers, according to documents that Locke provided to the Washington Post. There's a quote, "Then First Lieutenant Puckett's action on Hill 205 in 1950 exemplified personal bravery beyond the call of duty, risking his own life as he drew enemy fire so his men could locate, engage, and destroy an enemy machine gun nest and kill a sniper," Votel wrote in a 2018 letter to Army officials in support of Puckett's nomination. Puckett's wife, Jean, said in a phone interview that the family hopes to visit the White House for a ceremony. Considering her husband's advancing age and some health problem, she expressed concern about how long it was taking. "He is not the one who has been pushing it. It has been John and our immediate family who want him to be able to receive it personally if he's going to be rewarded that medal," she said, referring to Locke. "He felt the Distinguished Service Cross was honor enough." Of course. This man didn't even want the medal. He said, "I think that I've been rewarded enough for what I've done." He probably thinks that the people that he saved deserve it more. This guy is an absolute American hero that more people need to know his name. He will be one of the most decorated U.S. soldiers in U.S. history. That's right. Ralph Puckett, we should know his name. For years, Puckett had been a spiritual and cultural leader of sorts for the 75th Ranger Regiment, the elite fighting force that specializes in raids, airfield seizures, and other difficult missions in combat. As an honorary colonel for the regiment, he traveled overseas in his 80s with U.S. commanders, including to Iraq and Afghanistan, and regularly met with soldiers at Fort Benning, Georgia, the home of both the Ranger Regiment and much of Ranger School. Votel, who retired as chief of U.S. Central Command in 2019, was commander of 1st Ranger Battalion when he got to know Puckett during an exercise in South Korea. Puckett shared details of his experiences fighting in the Korean War, connecting to the soldiers with his down-to-earthness, he said. "He's a very noble individual. He adds a level of dignity, a level of stalwartness to everything that he is a part of," Votel said in an interview. He's just really a revered figure in Ranger Regiment. Puckett, who was born in Tifton, Georgia, retired from the Army in 1971 and settled near Fort Benning after retiring as a civilian in the 1990s. His wife said they met there in a hospital decades earlier as Puckett was healing from wounds he suffered in North Korea. More recently, Puckett said he supported women serving in combat units. He said during an interview with the Washington Post in 2015 that he believed some could meet the standards and wanted to see them do it. Meet the standards, right? Not changing the standards for them. Meet the standards. His granddaughter, an Army captain, is now preparing to become an artillery officer, Gene Puckett said. Puckett recently made an appearance this month at the Best Ranger competition, in which two-person team of soldiers compete in an event stretching over 2.5 days. "Thank you for being what you are and doing what you're doing," Puckett said in remarks captured and posted online by the Army. "You set the standard for the Army. You set the standard for the Rangers. You set the standard for all of us. You, sir, set a standard that we should all strive to achieve." This man is a hero, and we should know his name. And who is awarding him the Medal of Honor? I'm assuming it's going to be the President of the United States. But this man, I salute you. I salute you, sir. Thank you for your service, and I'm proud to know that you're getting the Medal of Honor. We need more men like you. Period. All right, let's get into some super chats. That was my show for the day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's talk about that guy. I don't know if you knew about him. I didn't really know about him. It just came up in my feed, and I was like, this guy deserves some more hype, because that guy is an American hero. Crigler coffee, so good. Let me go check and see if YouTube deleted any super chats. And they did. It's Robert Wiles. Robert, why did they do this to you, my friend? "Hey, Adam, I have a big ask. Next, when I get my new fake leg, I'm going to put a vid of my niece's face when she sees it in locals. but can you show it on stream for those who aren't on local? Thank you, be blessed. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, post it up. Sectus Gaming says, Friday Night Jam hype. Also, by sometime next week, asking for a dice roll and guessing 69 will be possible. I'm very excited, Sectus. That would be really fun to get that. Very cool. Sectus Gaming, see, unlike Black Rifle Coffee, Crigler Coffee does support free speech. Of course they do. You know, it's interesting, too, because people have complained that I have blocked people from my Twitter feed. I block people who are... for lack of better words, and this might be explicit, excuse my French, some people are assholes. Okay? And I don't really care to have assholes in my life. You know, I don't have time for that. I don't really care to have you around. If you're going to be one of those, then get out of here. That you say what you want, but having access to me is a personal choice. That I still support freedom of speech. People have been like, wow, it's crazy that he supposedly supports freedom of speech, but then blocks people. And it's like, yeah, but okay, I'm not a platform, you know, erasing you from the platform. You, by all means, have your say. Say what you want to say. I don't want to see it. I have the block button exists for a reason, because I don't have to see what you have to say. That's my choice, right? There's a difference between me going like this and having someone else hold their hand over your mouth. Okay? Two completely separate things. People need to understand the difference between the two. Corey Allen says, if you go on the road, come through Oregon, we will drink my mead. I don't think I'm going to be going into Oregon anytime soon. I'm sorry, Corey. I am really hyped about your Crigler coffee mead, though. It's very cool. For those who don't know, Corey is making mead based on Crigler coffee. He's actually using Crigler coffee and making mead. It's going to be really strong. He said like 13 to 17% or something like that, if I recall correctly. Yeah. Antonio, hey, how you doing, Ant? Some people say Doge to the moon, but I say Doge and AMC to Uranus. Uranus? I said it. I said it the way you guys always wanted me to say it, but it's Uranus. Tristan said, Adam, check out Stellar Drone. I like to listen to an ocean of galaxies while looking at Hubble Ultra Deep Field. Okay, I'll definitely, that sounds fun. I'll check that out after the show. Thank you. Julianne, hello there. I know you're still in the beginning phase of your brand/business, but if you ever are hiring even unpaid intern opportunities, please let me or your fans know. Well, thank you, Julie. I do appreciate that. You know, I really would like more people to join my locals. AdamCrigler.locals.com. Come on by. I really tend to go in there and read everything that people post. At least I'm able to right now, because there's not so many people there, but I really do. Like, Twitter is a place where I post and repost, and I don't really interact with the people that post on my stuff. I do that more with locals. I try to get in there and read what people all send me. So Brian Dubb says, less stars than the U.S. debt after 4 Democrat years. Oof. Hydro says, look up tedious solar system map. It is a map of solar systems if the moon was 1 pixel. Okay, that's cool. Let's check that out here. If the moon was only 1 pixel. Is that... Oop, hold on, wait. Is this the one you're talking about? This isn't it, is it? That might not be it. Wait, is it this one? Whoa, this is awesome though. I've seen this one. This is our entire solar system in one picture. Cool. I don't know if I found the right one, but it led to some cool pictures though. Sectus Gaming says, so apparently there is a section of space that scientists have noticed something effectively swallowing up the light from other stars. The block of darkness looks similar to Pac-Man. Check it out. I have actually read a little something about that, and they're trying to figure out what it was. It was a study from MIT, I think I read. Yeah, I should do a segment on that. Big Floppa says, howdy from Texas, Adam. Fellow jeweler here and enjoying a hot cup of Crigler coffee to get me through the day. Got something cool in the works I'll be sending your way soon. Roll for a 20. I will do that. Thank you very much, Big Floppa. Okay, it's not a 20. Sorry, but the dice has been rolled, ladies and gentlemen. Please, you guys know what to do. You can just... let's get it going. Let's get them guesses. I'll spin the UFO while we're waiting because that thing is not spinning very fast. And that is just not okay for me. Come on. Come on, spin, 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 spin. Nice and fast spinning. There we go. Crypto Roar says the Kessler run is based distance, not time. Right. But they said in... okay. In 12... So the Kessler run... He did it in 12 parsecs, like he made it shorter than the average run. Is that what it meant? Okay, hold on. The numbers are rolling in. Let me see. Who's going to win it? Who's going to win it? I don't know if anyone's won it yet. I don't think anyone's won. It's 1 through 20, by the way. And it's not 20 because they guessed 20. Oh my gosh, there is so many people guessing above 20. 1 through 20. I'm assuming, I'm thinking sometime next week because of Sectus Gaming that we're going to be able to guess more than, which is going to be crazy because the dice games will last forever if it's a crazy amount of dice. Okay, no one's guessed it so far. There we go. Okay, hold on. Let me just make sure no one else has guessed it. I don't think anyone guessed it. At least I don't think so. Minion! Congratulations, Minion. Minion won. It is Minion with 19. 19, congratulations. You just won the dice game. You won absolutely nothing. Fractal says, just imagine if the out-of-control Chinese rocket landed right on the Oval Office. My goodness, that would be ridiculous. That would be insane. Do you think that would start a war if that actually happened? Like if it landed on the Oval Office, that would be terrible. Space Dan Gaming says, so Dogecoin is going up. It's already at 70 cents. I'm at a profit of 6K. Doge to the moon. Please spin the UFO. Well, spin Newport for sure. Let me spin it a little more. It's already spinning like crazy, but why not? Let's get it moving, right? Easy E says, hey, Adam, I think the left hates whoever the richest person alive is. The hate started around the time he passed Bezos in net worth. It's an easy excuse. Probably. You know, Mr. S, thank you for that super chat. Easy E, you know, it's interesting too because he's talked about it too, and it's not like he's sitting on like $1 billion bank account. You know, it's like his worth is all of his companies, and the money is tied up in those companies. You know, the Boring Company, SpaceX, Tesla, you know, Starlink. All these things are they've got, you know. It's the money is the worth is part of the company, you know. These people are so clueless. Where am I here? Johnny says, can you steal memes? Isn't the point to share them? Exactly. The whole point of memes, if it gets stolen and shared, it means your meme is successful. If it's not being stolen, you're not a very good meme maker, right? That's how it works. The man behind the screen says, New York Times complaining about Elon Musk sharing memes in an extensive article on behalf of whiners at SNL. I picked a great time to join the stream. Smash. Thank you, Oz. I appreciate that. If you haven't smashed that like button, please smash. We have a really good smash to like ratio. I'm really enjoying it. Thank you guys so much. If you haven't subscribed, please go subscribe below. I'm terrible at telling people to subscribe, but please do and share these videos. And if you join, you can actually spin the UFO yourself in chat because I have my own emotes that you can do. I'm spamming them currently in chat. You can also smash the like button in chat. And then there's a couple different versions of me that you can spam, which is kind of fun. And if you are a member, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And if you are, please spam some UFOs in chat. I love seeing the UFOs being spammed in chat. Let's see. Easy E says, I have personally been inspired by Musk as an engineer and a meme lord. Self-landing rockets are groundbreaking, and Doge hit 69 cents today. Well, maybe even 70, as I just heard earlier. Very cool. Freddie Lass says, could I suggest Crigler World or Crigler Cosmos name in honor of your space interests? Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, Freddie. Yes, the name of my show is not finalized. The Crigler Show is just a placeholder, as for reasons I'm not going to get into, change the name of my show. Vash says, one does not simply steal a meme. P.S. Drunken Sailor is the best, is better than all other shanties. Drunken Sailor sea shanty, that is happening. I want to make sure I know what that is. The Black Blade says, I think you should honor a soldier in history maybe once a week. It would be great for all U.S. You know what? Maybe I should. I do love that. When I read that article about this guy, I was like, I'm absolutely going to read this article live because this man absolutely deserves to be known. Ralph Puckett, if you don't know about him, you could just scroll back like 20 minutes and watch me reading the article about him because he is definitely awesome. Degenerate says, $5 make you holla. Well, holla. Yeah, I guess so. You just did. Let's see. Minion says, Crigler's Playhouse. Actually, I was thinking about, there's a few different that I'm not going to say what they are, but there's a few that I'm thinking about. Both of them actually Nisha came up with, and I like them both very much. So I actually, in my Discord right now, I have a channel of just suggestions, and there's some pretty good ones in there also. So, yeah, we'll see. All right, so that's my Super Chat section. That's the end of my show. It is Friday night. You guys know what it means. Guy Guard says Cosmos with Crigler, although those are K's. I don't have, why wouldn't it just be C's? Because my name is C. Crigler. Crigler coffee. All right, so you guys know what that means. It's whiskey night. Hey-o, I got this Von Winkle that Tim got. It's not the crazy super expensive bottle. It's the also crazy super expensive bottle that isn't the uber super expensive bottle. So, because someone's got to enjoy this freaking delicious stuff, right? This is it's basically a unicorn of whiskey. All right, what do you guys want to hear? You guys know what it is. It's Friday night jam night. That means I'm going to be jamming some music. Let me get the other mic over here so I can mic up the guitar. All right, guys. Adam, the Crigler Show to the moon. Thank you, Juan. Juan Bomb, I like that. How you guys doing? How's chat doing? I hope you guys had a great week. I hope you have a wonderful weekend planned. Easy to be, really. Someone asked for The Forge earlier. I'll definitely play that one. Ethan says, my sexy little piece of mind. Oh, yeah. I need the lyrics for that. I don't remember how to play that one. I'm going to have to go through that and learn how to play Rocket Man. I don't know how to play Rocket Man. I only play my own stuff. Okay, a lot of people are saying The Forge, Freely, Melancholy Hellhound. Okay, a lot of my top dogs. Sea shanties. I don't know sea shanties. I would love to play some sea shanties. How you doing, Montana? Thank you very much. Thank you. Xylox Dragon says, it's Friday. Request a song you rarely get a chance to play. All right. Short Bus Dave. Hey, good to see you. Crigler's Castle, early 90s Nick Jr. Kids Show. Shout out to me, 4.0, right now in school. Remember the short bus. Dude, nice job, 4.0 in school. Good for you, man. That's awesome. Good to see you, Short Bus. I haven't seen you in a while. Wow, that is flowery. It's hard to describe this old Rip Van Winkle whiskey. It's unlike any bourbon I've ever tasted. Kentucky straight bourbon, genuine old line sour mash from Old Rip Van Winkle Distillery. Stuff's really good. Stuff's really good. It's hard. It is really hard to describe. It's got such a floweriness too. An Adam sea shanty would be wonderful. That'd be dope. Yeah, I would love that. I gotta learn some sea shanties. I can't play Sublime because I'll get a copyright strike. I got a copyright strike when on my 100th episode because I played a bunch of covers. And I'm I'll probably do a bunch of covers on my 200th show because we're really getting closer. We're at 171 now, so we're almost there. 28 more shows after this one. If justice is dead, then it's worth liberating. If justice is dead, then it's worth liberating. And these are my thoughts for you. Have I played that one before? I think I might have played that one before in the past. Hey, Steading Then Space. What's up, C Steading? C's Steading Then Space. Thank you for becoming a member. What up, what up? That one is called If Justice Is Dead. It's kind of an oldie bit of goodie. Oh, thank you, lady. was kind of making up stuff a little bit there too, a little bit on the guitar. I knew there was something else, something I could have done something about. Well, I look misunderstood and I feel like I have let myself down. Oh no. It's easy to be. It's easy to be. Yeah, it's easy to be. Well, I knew there was something else. It's the power in the palm of my hand. I can look into the mirror and suddenly I'm a man. Oh yeah. 'Cause it's easy to be. Yeah, it's easy to be. It's easy to be. I knew there was something else. It's the power in the palm of our hands. We have to look into the future and finally all take a stand. Oh yeah. 'Cause it's easy to be. Oh, it's so easy to be. Thank you. That was It's Easy to Be. Mr. S, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate that. SB says freely because it's wonderful. All right, thank you. Gosh, that's good whiskey. Wow. Wow, that's some good whiskey. RJ says, always enjoy the show. Thank you so much, RJ. Thank you for tuning in and hanging out on this Friday night. You guys could be doing anything in the world, but you're here watching me and hanging out. Thank you so much. This is called Freely. Life sucks sometimes, but when you realize it's not so bad, just move along. What choice do you have? You choose where your mind spends all its time. When it all comes freely, it's wonderful. Let it all come crashing like the ocean tide. Climb up to the top of the mountainside and scream it out. Don't hold it inside. find a smile naturally. It's the magic, don't forget it. It'll help you see. In the dark, in the night, when you're trying to find your way and you've lost your sight. When it all comes freely, it's wonderful. Let it all come crashing like the ocean tide. Climb up to the top of the mountainside and scream it out. Don't hold it inside. When it all comes freely, it's wonderful. Let it all come crashing like the ocean tide. Climb up to the top of the mountainside and scream it out. Don't hold it inside. Whew. Thank you very much. That is Freely. There's some more to it. I just don't want to overdo my voice. Thank you so much, Julianne. I appreciate that very much. Such kind words I see in chat. You guys are so nice. Thank you so much. Really happy to have you all here. Gilgamesh's Warcat says, missed last week and happy to be here. Thank you so much, Warcat. I appreciate you. Matt Dixon just sent a bunch of fire emotes. Thank you very much for that super chat. Appreciate it. Cheers, everyone. Thank you so much. I love that. You guys are fantastic. The man behind the screen says, once more, you're making the almost end of the week better and brighter. Can we get a She's Just and green tea tonight? All right, Oz. Thank you so much for that super chat. And I do appreciate those kind words. I'll play. This is She's Just. Get a little water. This is called She's Just. It's just gone too far, she said, as she took another drink at the bar. And to tell you what the truth is, I just never knew when to stop. I never knew when to stop. She was sitting in the corner, oh, trying to pick up her pride. They didn't disown her, oh, but she wished that they had tried. Been gone 3 summers, made all the difference in the world. At least 10 years older in her mind, but that's alright. Moved to California, out to live that western dream, but her eastern persona wouldn't ever, ever let her be. 'Cause she always ended up missing home. She always ended up missing home. Missing home. So many before her, she's just another face in the crowd. And it's becoming clearer to her, but she's not ready right now. Well, she's not ready to go, and tensions grew bolder. Impatience picked up steam. Too many people told her, you have to stay. Take what's in your reach. I won't just stand here watching all my plans fall through. 'Cause I've discovered it's all about the time I use. Moved to California, out to live that Western dream. But her Eastern persona wouldn't ever, ever let her be. 'Cause she always ended up missing home. She always ended up missing home. Missing home. It's just gone too far, she said, as she took another drink at the bar. But to tell you what the truth is, I just never knew when to stop. Thank you very much. That is She Is Just. That's great. Taco Tuesday says, you gaming tonight? If so, are you going to play Black Ops? Would it be possible for me to join you? I probably won't be playing Black Ops today because Sea of Thieves drops are going nice and hot right now. So I'll probably be playing Sea of Thieves with my homies. No promises, though. I'm not sure. What should I play? Oh yeah, what was it? Green tea? Okay, I'll play green tea. This is called Green Tea. Green tea Sundays, impure breaking of the dawn. I'm cloudy, weightless, roll back over, sleep till noon or the afternoon. Something has got a hold on me. Lazy weekend, impure breaking of the law. Cloudy yet weightless, suppressing all those things I do, but I shouldn't do. Something has got a hold on me. You used to draw me pictures in the dark and erase them with a smiling face. Too bad all those dreams seem to fade away. Haunting green tea, impure breaking of my mind, the silent excuses I know I sometimes lose control, and that was the start of it all. Something's got a hold on me. You used to draw me pictures in the dark when I erased them with a smiling face. Too bad all those dreams seem to fade away. Thank you. That is Green Tea. Thank you very much, everybody. That is, another one of my songs. Sectus Gaming says Assassin's Creed Black Flag was a pirate game. You had unlocked sea shanties as you progress. You can find a full mix of them on YouTube. Much love. Oh, trust me, I know you can. I went really into the sea shanties when that whole sea shanty phenomenon hit. Ribs Exposed says if you release an album, I would totally buy it. Thank you very much. I do really appreciate that. So that was my song called Green Tea. That's about addiction, and recognizing that something has a hold on you, and that's really the first step of being able to beat addiction. Cheers, everyone, for hanging out. This is Friday night. We're hanging out. It is Friday Night Jams. I know you could probably be anywhere else, but you're choosing to be here with me, and I really do appreciate that. This is called Melancholy Hellhound. Well, I don't want your money. I just want some wine. Yeah, give me some of your honey. I promise I'll take my time. Oh, welcome to the heartache. It always feels the same. Yeah, when I find myself growing senseless to the pain. Yeah, you can scratch and crawl to figure it out, but in the end it's just me. I don't want your pity, and I don't want no lies. Yeah, life gets shitty. Oh, and then you die. Welcome to the heartache. Try not to lose your way. Yeah, it's like trudging through the muddy waters, on without faith. Yeah, you can stretch and crawl to figure it out, but in the end, it's just me. Oh, and I still get that feeling, yeah, of judgmental eyes. Only difference being I just not worth my time, 'cause I welcome all the heartache. Yeah, it brings tears to my eyes. Yeah, those tears remind me I'm alive. Yeah, you can scratch and crawl to figure it out, but in the end, it's just me. Woo! My goodness. fiery stuff. Thank you all. Sectus says, if everything is vibration, then music is emotion taking a physical form. Change my mind. I love it. I love that very much, Sectus. Very cool. Schlumpy says, love the songs, man. Thank you for jamming for us. Well, my pleasure. Thank you for showing up and hanging out with me. This is my favorite right now. Definitely my favorite part of my show is jamming on Friday nights, man. It started over a year ago. Maybe it started about a year ago when we did that. All right, I'm going to play one more song, and I saw Kim yesterday was really bummed that I kind of teased this. And then, of course, Montana Horseman said, request from Kim for hello. Wishing every one of my friends a wonderful weekend. I agree. I do this every Friday, DMC. Kim, I know you were upset that I didn't play this yesterday, and I knew I was going to play it just for you tonight. And Montana even just super chatted for me to play. This is called Hello. Hello, 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 hello. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Can I have your number? Sitting at the bar, sitting side by side. What's your drink and what's your name? What's your problem? I'll be the blame. I'll be your only. Hello, 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 hello. What's up, what's up, what's up? Can I have your number? I never meant to run away. I never meant to run away. I never meant to run away with your heart. With your heart. Hello, 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 hello. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Can I have your number? Sitting at the bar, sitting side by side. What's your drink and what's your name? What's your problem? I'll be the blame. I'll be your only. Hello, 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 hello. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Can I have your number? Have your number? I never meant to run away. I never meant to run away. I never meant to run away with your heart. With your heart. With your heart. With your heart. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello. All right, everybody. Thank you so much. That was my Friday night jam session. I know there's some songs I didn't play tonight, but I can't overdo it. Tune in next Friday. You know, I do this every single Friday night. After my show, I do a jam session. Thank you all for hanging out and joining me. I will, of course, be live later on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Adam Crigler. Really easy to find me. Just type my name in, and you can hang out and watch me play some games on the open seas or whatever I play. I really do appreciate each and every single one of you for hanging out with me. I'm going to spin the UFO for all of you because you guys are great. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Do something you love. Be with someone you love. And if you can't be with someone, at least try to get a hold of them. Let them know that you love them. So thank you, everybody. I will see you all next time. Good night.